Thank you, Nicole. Walter Woodward is a former Ed Choice Scholarship recipient who attended Tree of Life Christian School here in Columbus. He currently attends Mount Vernon Nazarene University and is majoring in communications and broadcasting. Walter is part of the university's radio program where he is on air multiple times each week and enjoys broadcasting at athletic events. Walter plays on the JV basketball team and runs track. Please help me welcome Walter Woodward.
Well, at least I got that out of the way. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. And this is a pretty big week, so it would only make sense that I would have my biggest fan come out here with me. Come on, come on, come on. Growing up was very difficult for me. I was always the oddball out, the one that was always being bullied. It was different. I'm the only left-handed person in the house next to one of my little siblings, and there were a lot of things that I had to learn by myself. I wasn't taught. There was a lot of things like that. I was constantly getting in fights, getting bad grades. It seemed as if I was spending more time in the principal's office than I was in my own classroom. And it was just, we had no answers. I felt like I was doomed to a life of misery, defeat, and there was no way. Every single day was a fight. It was a fight, and I always wondered if this would be something that I would deal with forever. You're gonna be crying. Okay. Going into the 6th grade, I received the Ed Choice Scholarship, and I began to understand the importance of education and how it can change your life. Growing up, you don't really understand the importance of education. You go to school because you're forced to, and just like you were saying, I hated school. I didn't have the right outlets. I didn't have the right type of people in my life to push me, to challenge me. I have my parents, but they're just, you gotta go to school. That was the bottom line. You have to go to school. And so there were times I would try to fake school, fake, being sick. I was like, oh, I don't feel good. Like, I need to stay home, things like that. But once I received the Ed Choice Scholarship, I began to get the proper education, and my perspective on life changed. And it began to open up my eyes to certain things, and I always wondered, why settle for the comfort of your own classroom or your own bedroom when you have the entire world to discover? And it's very difficult to discover the world without the proper education. It has allowed me to understand who I am as far in relation to understanding other people and interacting with other people throughout my life. And today, now that I don't necessarily have to go to school, but I'm still in school, I understand the importance of education and how it has made a difference in my life. During spring break of last year, I had the opportunity to travel to Europe. I went to Switzerland, I went to Paris, France, all kinds of amazing places that I had only read about or seen on TV, places that I never thought I'd be able to go. And it was even more amazing getting there and saying, yeah, I know about this place. I've read about it. I've had the proper education on it. And so it made the experience even more, it made it even more remarkable to me. And while I was climbing the stairs of the Eiffel Tower, we decided to go up all the stairs. I don't know why, but that's what we decided to do. There was a gift shop, and I saw a poster there. And there was a quote, it said, "Never stop learning." And I thought about it. I saw it, I'm on vacation, and I was like, okay. And so as I was preparing for the speech, that quote came back to me. And it's a constant reminder to me because learning is a lifelong process. Whether you're in school or you're in the business world, you should never stop learning. We should all be in a constant state of learning. And I keep that with me because that's extremely important in life. You should always continue to strive to learn and to know what you don't know the unknown. And as stated before, I am currently a freshman and in broadcasting and communications, and I am completely enjoying myself. I understand what education means to me, and I value it. And like I said, learning is something that shouldn't be taken for granted, and I want other people younger than me, to experience the education that I have received, because without it, I would just be another statistic. I would be in prison, if not worse. I mean, let's be honest. Being an African American male in this society isn't easy, but that's not a valid excuse not to strive for success and strive for greatness. And I think that's why proper education is important. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, is extremely important. And that's how the proper education has changed my life. Thank you.